Hi, Ocean. I'm going to give you some feedback on this project, which it looks like you spent 20 hours, but my goodness, you must be efficient then. Glad you made use of Gamma, and obviously the site looks wonderful. The one thing I noticed here, it's interesting, is that when I click on why visual learning matters, um, there's no, it almost should be like a little button home or something like that, because then I want to go back here, right? And then visual resource, hold on, where does that go? That doesn't work here. Implementation guide, that works. Visual resource categories, that doesn't work. And then task analysis. So you've done a nice way of presenting this. You give some examples here. So it's kind of like, well, it's like a little PowerPoint presentation, but on a website, which is lovely. And then the information looks very, very helpful. It's almost like as if you were kind of giving a workshop on this, right? And then we get down because I was looking, where are all these resources? And then we go all the way down here to the bottom and browse full library. Don't print all the materials. And then you look at the library and it's quite extensive. Obviously, these are stories that, so that's nice. And then let me just see if we go to magic. Oops, that one works, that one works, that one works, that one works, that one. These ones don't work. Um, okay, so some of these don't work. And wonderful day we made with a friend. And then let's see. Yeah, stories. They have the same kind of visuals, don't they? So that's really impressive. And then I'm just going to go to here, bring this in here. Go to you through your self-assessment. So I see the storybooks, but um, I can't have the links to them. They didn't all work. The AI generated visuals, maybe that goes, no, that's there. So that's not. I don't see them all. But I can understand your story here. It's just it's hard to find some of these things. But this is a very solid self-evaluation. The only thing you didn't do is give yourself a grade. You've obviously put a lot into this. Um, and this is where I'm just trying to find out where those visuals are, the cards. I'm going to take one last shot here just to see if I can find them. Oops, there are the visuals here. So maybe, what if I did this? Download now. Is that going to give it to me? Ah, here we are. So yeah, okay, here's all these visual resources here, which is great. It says just 29. So no, this is really impressive. The blanks and it certainly gives you a lot of practice in doing what you need to do to become proficient at using Gen AI. So I'm convinced. I would say this is definitely the very solid A material. I really appreciate the work you've done. I think it's very professionally presented. It's mostly well organized, although that website is a little bit awkward and working through if you go down and then you kind of, the link it goes down and then you don't know where to go from there. Uh, but the resources are extensive. I only hope that those resources are something that you can use as well, because that would make the project just the best. So thank you for all your work. I really appreciate it.